So the thing about EJ is the first play, but we've done a few movies before that
together,
time together. So.
Blood Sister.
Yeah, and people don't need to be best friends.
Oh.
But we talk. Like behind film, we did talk normally. So
there was a time where you were just off the screen. Wetin happened that time? Like wetin they do that period? Because we like Omotola they act, they act again. She don't they produce. Wetin she they do? What happened? That phase where we don't see you.
That phase starts maybe 2015 when they ban us. That first time, I think before that time, with the walk back
to back.
Oh yeah, they banned some of us that time now. Marketers that time. They say we too get wahala because we try better the industry then. They say our wahala too much. That were bad influence. That were bad influence on the industry because we they push for standards and everything. And
who you
where them ban?
We
be even like say after a while they even expand them. But the first 8 now me, Genevieve, Ramsey Noah, Jim Mike, Stella Damasos, RMD. And Kemo, who be the last person? Because they call for meeting, reconciliation meeting, and I refuse to go.
Okay, so talking about pushing the movie,
right?
Which style you say now be the best style to push the movie? Say now a lot of people, some they dance, some go just do good films, sit down, watch them walk. Some go call people, hire people, pay them, make them do them. So which one do you think is the really for someone that been in this industry for 31 years?
Anything what you feel do. It's exhausting. It's not natural, and it's not for me. Film industry not supposed to be like that. So we encourage nonsense if we do that. You don't miss anybody when they do wrong.
When you did the movie EJ with her as your sister, so the court say that's not the movie where they say bring on together after 20 years of feud of quarrel. I can't be like how people are they see the acts together, how they say quarrel. Like, was there anything like that say have been quarrel at any point we lasted for that 20 years before EJ movie?
So the same thing that they do with all this music stars. Now we then start all those things that time, and now we be the practice that time.
They learn from Una.
So all these Wizkid,
Davido,
now that they've taken to a different. Now we be the first ones now. So I mean, really, now them start the quarrel before we know say we the quarrel.
We be 89.9 Yanga FM.
With the song two things that we they play for on top the matter. Now 2:10 today will be 30. What's it be time? 3rd of February, I say 30 something because that 30 something.
You don't wait for salary. And February itself no get 30 something. February na 28 days. I don't understand.
This new February, if you just get 30 something because since we did new because the new person will just ball inside the studio. Unexpectedly, that the person take balling.
Oh boy.
And yes, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, we talk about somebody where we say before you started a watch film for CD, this person don't they act with those cassettes for film house where I go stand see title of film describe the film. Boys and girls, don't waste your time when they talk about the one and only Omotola Jalade,
aka permission to call you that because it's too heavy for my mouth. Small me. You understand? Welcome.
Thank you so much. Yanga
FM
station where Sabi. Clock it.
Welcome.
Thank you.
JC want to take us on the
So we could throw back something a little. I remember saying for 2006 when you do your very first musical performance for Unilag Hall.
Whoa.
Where you do that very song Najalo.
Hey.
And that time.
What?
You wear one small micro mini skirt and your boots. If they struggle to buckle and that your backup dancer and already.
Yes.
So I couldn't think, and when I say they come and say, how did Johnny done this since that time?
Oh my God. Wow. The journey sweet. We thank God. What? You did that place?
Yes, now.
Me self, I forget that show.
But you remember this?
I do. Now that you're saying it, 2006.
2006.
Wow, Naija lo wa gba kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Naija lo wa kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀. Naija lo wa
I'm glad that time you launched your foundation. That's
Omotola Youth Empowerment Program.
Yes,
you good though.
Yes.
That's nice. Yeah, the journey. I mean, it's been a minute. We don't take we don't take for this game, but we thank God we're alive, we're well, and we're starting something new again.
Okay, and yes, starting something new. One thing I love about your career, be say, as your driving skills, they fast and furious. And so your career just they go fast and furious from one, because people don't know say they drive baje.
I don't know that one.
Leave out for me. Now my job it is. Now my job. What
now I'm scared of this guy.
Now when you hear station with Sabi, they go into
the matter.
Sabi
you be stalker.
Yeah, you they drive very well. And we like the fact say you don't really do a lot to reach now. But one thing is sure about Omotola, something for your life will really change your perception to life when you do that surgery. When I go through, I can't look say you get one life hack where you learn. We change your dynamics after that surgery. Where be like say you go end down, you know, go end down. Like say go end for Omotola, but see you here healthy and sound. So give us wait with that one life lesson with that phase of life being teach you.
The surgery I do last year.
Yes.
I would say the only thing way come my mind that time really be say for this life just take everything easy. Take life easy, because life, I want to say the picture, life will go like this, you understand? Because I do this film where I do the editing, run go studio, come back, run go studio. And I remember the last time when they rushed me go hospital, you know, we they do Gladiator part 2, the viewing, you know, academy members. And now straight from there, they rush me go hospital. And as we reach hospital, they talk say if to say they not bring me, say the gallbladder for bust because it don't swell, you know, and all of that stuff. So, and I don't get too much sign. It was just that week. Yeah. I think the sign was come back and forth. So life they very fragile, and I think the first thing we hit me that time they say not to take anything too serious for this life like that, because like God talk. That ain't get our life for hand.
True.
You feel they plan, they go, they do, they say okay, this one. By the end of the day, you feel not see tomorrow. Now only God know.
Now only God know.
So this life just take am jeje. Thank God. Everything we you feel do. Make sure every time, if anything won't happen, no say you dey happy. No say you do everything where you want to.
Right.
Not they too procrastinate. Talk say I will do it tomorrow. I will do it next year. I will do it next. Who tell you say you go see am?
Deep.
Okay, Omotola Jalade Kehinde, the OG before the IG. You know, say for that time, I mean, right now you still be screen goddess, but that time now back to back. It be like say, you know, they even rest. But then again, there was a time where you were just off the screen. Wetin happened that time? Like wetin they do that period? Because we like Omotola they act, they act again. She don't they produce. Wetin she they do? What happened that phase where we don't see you?
That phase starts 2015 when they ban us.
Yeah.
That first time, I think before that time, you know, when they walk back
to back.
Oh yeah, they ban some of us that time now. Marketers that time, they say we too get wahala because we they try better the industry then. You know, they say our wahala too much. Say we they push too much. You know, we they bring well, not vex. That were bad influence. That were bad influence on the industry because we they push for standards and everything. And
who you?
Where them ban?
We
be it be like say after a while they even expand them. But the first 8, now me, Genevieve, Ramsey Noah, Jim Ike, Stella Damasos, RMD, and Kemo. Who be the last person? Who be the last person? Maybe 8.
9 they ban all of you now.
They first ban us, yes. Then after that time, they can't release some people. 1 year after.
You did part of the people we do release?
No.
Why they no
because they call for meeting, reconciliation meeting. and I refused to go. So they extended.
You tell them say you get coconut head. We not
hear what.
You have to do that because I don't believe say that time that band makes sense. So I was like, I know they come for any meeting. So they released other people. They extend my own. So from that time, that time I entered music. So that was 2005. Now that time I pivot, go into my music, go do my music because I get time now. And I wish I won't do all this time where I not get time. Yeah.
Right.
So I went and did my music. I did my first album, came out with that. Then that thing come pass. We can't go back to work. But what that thing did for me that time, that was the first time I realized if I not shoot every day, I not go die. That was what that did for me, and I enjoyed it because for the first time in my life I was able to do other things. Now that time too, I developed my property. So I did buy into real estate, but I just buy land. But I buy property. I know they get time to develop them. So, but that period was the first time because I'm also a builder. So that time be the first time for my life where I get time. Go side
for yourself and your business, your personal
develop my own property the way I like them to my taste, and I really enjoy them. So personally, I just take time off. So from that time, I just realized so they act every time, not be my passion.
Nope,
not be my passion. I love acting. I like to direct more than act, but I like acting. But I go act because I really, really like the script, and I really, really like my character. But before that time, we dey act because we feel saying like our job,
daily bread.
Even though I don't need the money like that, but it become like character, like you not get choice, like you must do the work. It was like work. And so you just sometimes, even though me I was very strict, still you will see they take work where you not really like the film, but just because competition day may not be like say they work, all those rubbish, but after that time the veil just come off of my eyes. Say okay, I not die now.
So if not because of the ban, you for not even rediscover yourself.
God bless you. So I rediscovered that. So I took my power back.
Wow.
So after that time, I now decided, I'm now going to control my time, control my mental health. When I won't work, when I don't want to work, script I won't do, script I don't want to do. So I now had time to now do other businesses.
Wow.
So if I not do that one today, I go see they depend on only acting because when everywhere dry, you go to find scripts, so you go to find where you used to go to join # working actor up and down so that you go.
But wait, they ever lift that ban? They lifted it eventually.
2 years after. That was 2007. They don't lift them, but I'm just giving you the history.
Yes,
of
makes
sense. Me myself, I go talk to the ban myself now normally.
Okay, so I like to get this conversation. In case you just join on top 89.9 Yanga FM, and also some of them get questions, just send out our WhatsApp, will be 0904-821-3013, or you call 020-16350-899. So you mentioned one person name among the list of those who have been banned, and that's Genevieve Naji. So talking of Genevieve Naji, I remember growing up, and when you did the movie EJ with her as your sister, so the court say that's not the movie where they say bring on her together after 20 years of feud, of quarrel. I can't be like, how people are they see they act together, how they say quarrel. Like, was there anything like that say have been quarrel at any point we lasted for that 20 years before EJ movie?
So the same thing that they do with all this music stars. Now we didn't start all those things that time, and now we be the practice that time.
They learn from Una.
So all these Wizkid,
Davido,
now that they've taken to a different, now we be the first ones now. So I mean, really now them start the quarrel before we know say with the quarrel.
Wait,
so
Una like Una just with the quarrel?
With the quarrel?
We have to catch up with the quarrel.
So there was no quarrel.
There was no quarrel. Can you imagine?
We were young, how industry be, everybody they doing thing, they go pitch you against this person, talk say that this girl be the hottest girl, now that one be the hottest girl, so that those kind of tensions they did normally. So but people they read them as other things, but the individual, me where you want to see me the quarrel. I've never been somebody you can sit to quarrel with. I'm not always around. So and she said she be that kind of person too. So why we won't see the quarrel?
Abi.
So the thing about EJ is the first place we've done some, not so